Round 2 between Dacheat and BQB is going to take place on map number 8, Riovan's Castle. A much smaller map. We will see how that affects both teams. Same palettes, and let's get this on. Monk rushes forward, Weight Fist is blocked and does trigger Dragon Spirit, which did not happen in round 1 at all, and a 277 damage poke, followed by another 277 damage poke. It's already a 4-on-3. Priest is going to do what she can to take care of that, however. 2 knights are still hanging back. Having some sort of ranged attack on them might actually be helpful. And race 2 has missed, so it's still a 4-on-3. This Dacheat. 127 damage, not quite as high as you would like to see. Samurai is going to inflict haste and regen, while the priest is going to go for a double panel stop, which is exactly what BQB is looking for. Damage split. Lancers are still going strong and have dropped it down to a 3-on-2. Stop has hit both knights. This is quite different from round 1. Everything is happening backwards. Instant raise 2. It is now a 4-on-4 with 1 critical and 2 stopped units. Those Lancers are dangerous, dangerous people when left alone. Got some Chakra action and some Phoenix Down action, which will help in the short run. And a Demi, which might be the Priest's best avenue of attack since that is not affected by Magic Defend Up. The Lancers are doing what they do best, while the tanky Knights are tanking like champs. Samurai is continuing to go on res duty, and it's still a 4-on-3 with another race 2, bringing it back to the full strength teams. Lancers are poking. Samurai is going to continue in this loop, although the monk is not dead, and the knight does not get a chance to finish off the scalp. Another Chakra. Priest is going to go Cure 3, which does get off in time, although it will not save them from those 2 Lancers. Priest does nothing. Samurai goes on the offensive, triggering Dragon Spirit once again. And Lancer has inflicted haste onto the Samurai, not exactly what he wanted to do if he was going to run away. And the first Lancer is dropped, which is very unfortunate since, again, they have no way of reviving. Transfusion. And it looks like Dacheat is going to slowly but surely end up taking this match now that one of the Lancers is down. They just got to wait on the Priest to actually be able to revive people rather than Phoenix Down or revive from the Monk. 110 damage does not trigger speed save, and a quick Moogle to bring everybody up to relative health. Samurai is going to feed his Priest to keep her up and running, to try to get some more stops in there, while the Lancer does drop the Monk. So it's a 3-on-3, and a quick Fairy should take care of that. And it does, although the Knight is in place to drop him right back down. A raise 2 is definitely what the Doctor is calling for here. Lancer is going to continue to buff his party rather than go on the offensive. And race 2 has missed, so it's still a 3-on-3. The Lancer is not crystallized yet, but it will be close. More haste and regen action. 78 damage onto the Priest. More Fairy. Bringing the Monk back up, although he will drop right back down to the Lancer. He waiting on another raise 2. Alright. 4-on-3. Wave Fist has missed and triggered Dragon Spirit yet again. While we wait on some more damage coming out of Asura. That is very minimal damage and triggers Auto Potion, so almost wastes a turn. And we get a Don't Move proc. No Don't Axe, which is definitely what he would prefer. And it is still a 3-on-3. Demi hitting both of the Knights, triggering Auto Potion on one of them, and a quick Nurse. bringing him back to full. And it looks like we have yet another fairy coming out of the Scholar. We're hasting a regen. You know the drill. And Monk is back up. And Monk is back down. Nurse. They've got to find a way to drop that Lancer. Otherwise, they will be here for a while in this loop. Phoenix down. Carbuncle. And drops the monkey yet again. Priest goes back onto res duty. And misses for, I believe, the third time in this match. Kiyomori's attacks are getting blocked. Auto potion is going off. And looks like we got another fairy coming out of the Scholar. And we do. Monk needs to go drop that Lancer, but does not have the chance to do so. Raise 2. And they're going to sit there and beat on the Monk some more. Speed save might be enough. Yes, it will. 297 damage, so one more attack should actually drop the Lancer. So we can get out of this loop. Night Auto pushes all the damage away and inflicts another 110. And we catch a quick Sylph in 2 units, dropping the Lancer and leaving us with the 2 Tank Knights. Looks like we got a Holy coming up, but it does get jumped. Very clever. Chakra from the Monk to keep everybody up and running, and a High Ether to keep the Priest's mana at relatively full strength. Looks like we got another Sylph coming out, Transfusion, which should be enough to keep that Lancer alive, and a stop out of the Priest. Yep. Hitting 3 units, not going to drop anybody, however, and a stop onto one of the Knights. Pasting the regen onto the Lancer. Pasting the regen onto the Samurai. Monk is going to run forward and cover fire. 198 damage. Very respectable. More transfusion will keep everybody at full though. So we got a Bio 2 and a Holy, which probably will not drop this Lancer. Yep, 163 doesn't even critical. And a Frog onto the Lancer with no means of status recovery as well. So that will end this match as soon as they can drop these Knights twice. Which will take a little while, but it will get done. Scholars can continue on. More Zodiac. More stop. Oh, Demi. Does draw one of the Knights into critical. Zodiac should finish him off. It's an auto potion. And it did. Re-raise, however. Protect and regen. Samurai's going to go for a Sura for 21, which does not trigger auto potion, which would have been most unfortunate. Wave Fist gets blocked. Yet more Nurse. So they got another Carbuncle, as everybody's running low on MP, and a Demi to drop the first Knight permanently. Auto potion is going to get most of that, and here's the Carbuncle. Everybody's got mana now. And 10 damage, auto potion. Is getting in range for a Wave Fist for 212. 99, still no auto potion, so the Knight is in fairly bad shape. And a Bio 2, which might finish him off. Okay, 149, and Bio 2 was excessive, but the Knight gets back up anyways. 110 damage, speed save, and 311 damage crit to finish it. Good game, Dacheat.